Yo, we are so back! And we're finally talking about the stupid pizza oven. The pizza oven! Yes, the pizza oven. I'm happy that this is my first interview and it's about the pizza oven. That's great. So, we got a pizza oven. We have a pizza oven now. Great. We've had it for like a hot minute. Now we finally get to talk about it though. Oh, Star hates that we have that now. Okay, so the way it happened was this one right here. Shelby and Cece went to the store together. Already a bad idea. Shelby is the one that tends to have bad ideas, especially when it comes to shopping. Olive is the one that's chaotic, neutral. So if something would make her laugh, she's most likely gonna go with that idea. And then you got Cece, who loves to cook and bake things. Everyone knows this about her. When they all went, Cece saw the pizza oven and she noticed it was on sale. Shelby and Olive were saying that they would all chip in and buy it. You know the thing where they do in cartoons where it's like, you got a devil on one shoulder and you got an angel on the other? Yeah, no, she just had two devils on her shoulder that day. Cece came back just laughing. A little too much. If Cece is laughing, she knows something that we don't. So, as you might can tell, we always go to Cece with our secrets. So for weeks, we've been waiting and wondering why Cece is laughing whenever she comes into the kitchen. And then the pizza oven came. It came in all of its beautiful glory. The brick, it smelled like a brick. Star had one of her classes at the time from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. When she came home at 11, she was pissed. She was not happy. You can hear what she said from another country. That's how pissed she was. I was sleeping and she made me jump. My bonnet fell off and everything. Since we are a friendly channel, I won't repeat what I said. Girl, I will. She said, what the? Yeah, nah, she was mad. But you wanna know what's funny? Her favorite food? Pizza. She made them rearrange the kitchen to fit it in, and then it took surprisingly less than a week to do that. They definitely gave Gabriel like $20 and free food to help them move things. Alexander was like, yeah, I'm good, and then walked out of the house when we asked. I had to work. I got $20 that day for helping and free food. That was a good day. Do you still have those $20? Yeah, it's in my room. Why? Hey, yo, wait a minute. Whoa. Now we have pizza night. Well, we already did, but now we have them more often. We even tried to recreate one of those challenges from Hell's Kitchen season 19, the little All-Stars season. I didn't know you watched Hell's Kitchen. I caught a lot of things from there. So that's how we got the pizza oven. I do like it though. It hasn't been crazy things that's been happening with it, so that's very good. Yeah. You want to talk about the time Ace almost burnt down the house? Oh my god, do not get me started! Oh yeah, Ace did almost do that, huh? Okay, so this is how it started. He was on the phone with our friend Nala, and that's where it ends. He was on the phone with our friend Nala, and then he was trying to act like he could cook, but he had Cece on the side making sure he can do everything, correctly. And then when Cece went into the other room for legit 12 minutes, everything went wrong. I came downstairs. There was so much smoke. You think someone left the hot comb on the stove for too long. You know that picture of Rumi, Zoe, and Mira's face from K-pop Demon Hunters when they looked at the Han moon breaking and all that? Yeah, that's what all of our faces looked like. Ace somehow thought Yeah, I could put 3 pizzas in there. It's fine. And then he heard the ice cream truck and he ran outside with Akila. I do not understand why he did that. Because he thought it could all fit in there. And they weren't even small pizzas. Him and Cece were making very large pizzas. Extra large! Sorry, extra large. I mean, I didn't mind what he did. That's because you got ice cream too. Listen, man. Luckily, Cece came back downstairs and stopped the whole thing, but he did get her ice cream, so that was nice of him to do. I'm just kind of glad nobody talks about what I did. Olive tried to make popcorn in the pizza oven, but with actual corn. See, that's one of the times where I was coming home from class and then I saw her taking out the pizzas and I was like, oh, I want to try. Well, did you? Yeah. I know Jackson was the one that tried to put 30 nuggets in there and then he left them in there for a week. He's the one that did that? See, y'all should be proud of me though. I haven't done anything yet. Yet? But the pizza oven's great. Yeah, it's a very nice thing to have in the house. See, it's going to be more funny when someone tries to cook steak in there or something. That's going to be hilarious. Why I feel like you're the one that's going to do that? Yeah, it actually wasn't. Oh, hello. Why were you the one that put that in there? Why did you do that? What are you doing? What was the purpose? What was even the reason for you to be doing that? Why would you put 30 nuggets in there? The microwave and the oven is right there. And then as soon as you were done, why didn't you put them in the microwave and even give them a shower or something? You know she's going to eat anything. Why didn't you do